Good morning children and welcome to this video. In today's video, let's proceed with the next condition for congruency of triangles. In the previous video, we did the first congruency condition, that is side 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 or SSS condition, and the second condition, side angle side or SAS condition. Now the third condition is angle side angle or ASA condition. So two triangles are congruent by ASA or angle side angle condition if two angles and the included side of one triangle are respectively equal to the two angles and the included side of the other triangle. Included side here means the side between the given two angles. So in triangle ABC and PQR, angle A is equal to angle P, angle B is equal to angle Q, and the side AB is equal to PQ. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by ASA congruency. So today we'll start with worksheet 3 and prove the congruency of two triangles using the third congruency condition, that is the angle side angle congruency condition. So the first question that we are going to do is, in the given diagram we have to state the three pairs of equal parts in triangle ABC and triangle DBC. We have to find the three matching pairs in order to prove that the two triangles are congruent. Now children, in such questions wherein the two triangles are overlapping each other, in order to avoid any confusion, what you can do is you can draw the two triangles separately. So I have drawn triangle ABC, this triangle ABC and the triangle DBC separately. Fine. Now I'll mark the angles. Angle B. Angle B in this triangle ABC, this whole angle is 40 plus 30, that is 70 degree. So I mark this angle as 70 degree, and in triangle ABC, angle C is equal to 30 degree. So this is 30 degree. Again in triangle DBC, angle B. In triangle DBC, angle B is 30 degree. And angle C. Angle C is this complete angle is 40 plus 30, that is 70 degree. Now we can easily find the matching pairs. So in order to prove these two triangles congruent by ASA condition, we need two pairs of equal angles and one pair of equal sides. So as you can see here, this 70 degree angle is equal to here, this angle is also 70 degree. Again this is 30 degree and this is also 30 degree. Now what about the side? So as you can see, these two triangles, the base of these two triangles is BC. Why? Because these two triangles, they are on the same base, same common base BC. So that means BC is common to both the triangles. So hence all the three conditions are satisfied. So let's write it down. The first condition is angle ABC. Angle ABC of one triangle is equal to angle DCB of the other triangle. The reason is both are 70 degree each. Or you can say it is given in the question. You can also give the reason as given. Then the next angle is angle ACB of one triangle is equal to angle DBC of the other triangle. Reason is both are 30 degree each. And the third side, equal side is BC is equal to BC, which is common to both the triangles. So we'll say, now we have to, the A part of the question is triangle ABC congruent to triangle DBC? So we'll say yes, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DBC, and we have to state the congruency condition used by ASA congruency. Next, the B part of the question is AB is equal to DC? AB is equal to DC? Now children, as I already told you before, that once you prove that two triangles are congruent, automatically all the 6 conditions are satisfied, that the 3 sides and the 3 angles of one triangle are proved to be equal to the 3 sides and 3 angles of the other triangle. That means we can say AB is equal to DC. So the answer of this is yes, and the reason why, we have to give the reason also. Reason is by CPCT, that means corresponding parts of congruent triangle, because we have already proved the triangles are congruent, so they are the corresponding parts of the congruent triangle. Again, AC is equal to DB, AC is equal to DB. Again, since we have proved the triangle is congruent, so the answer of this would be yes, and the reason would be again by CPCT, that is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Next is question number 3. The question says, in the given figure QX, this line segment QX, it bisects angle PQR. It is bisecting this complete angle. That means it is dividing this complete angle into 2 equal parts. That means this angle is equal to this angle. And angle PSR. That means this complete angle is also being bisected by QX. So these 2 angles are also equal. Now state the 3 facts needed to ensure that triangle QRS, that means this triangle, is congruent to triangle QPS, that means this triangle. So we have to prove whether these 2 triangles are congruent or not, and we have to state the 3 facts. So the first is, as you can see, this angle is equal to this angle. So we would say angle PQS is equal to angle RQS. Or what you can do, as I told you earlier, you can mark these angles as 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can say angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4. But I am going to write the complete name of the angle. So what is the name of angle 1? It is PQS. So angle PQS is equal to angle RQS. The reason for this is because QX bisects this complete angle PQR. Then another angle that is equal is these 2 angles. So let's name this angle. This angle is PSQ and RSQ. So PSQ is equal to angle RSQ. Again, the reason is the same, that QX bisects which angle? The name of this angle is PSR. Angle PSR. Now the third equal side. See, both the triangles, they are having this side QS common. So we would say QS is equal to QS. The reason is this is the common side. So these are the 3 facts from which we concluded that these 2 triangles are congruent. Coming to question number 4. In the given figure, PS bisects angle P. This line segment PS is bisecting this complete angle P. That means it is dividing this complete angle into 2 equal angles. So we mark these 2 angles are equal. And PS is perpendicular to QR. PS is perpendicular to QR. What do you mean by a perpendicular? Perpendicular is a line segment which makes an angle of 90 degree with the other. That means this angle on both the sides, these are of 90 degree each. So we have to state the 3 matching pairs in order to prove that these 2 triangles are congruent. So what are the matching pairs? As you can see, in these 2 triangles, this angle is equal to this angle. And again, this angle is 90 degree, and on the other hand, this angle is also 90 degree. And what about the common side? This side PS is common to both the triangles. So these are the 3 matching pairs. Let's write it down. The name of this angle would be QPS. So angle QPS is equal to angle C, QPS. So the other angle would be RPS. RPS is equal to angle RPS. PS. The reason is because PS bisects angle P. The second angle is this angle. So its name would be PSQ is equal to PSR. Angle PSQ is equal to angle PSR. The reason is both are 90 degree each. And then the common side PS is common to both the triangles. So we would say PS is equal to PS. Reason is this is the common side to both the triangles. Now this was the answer for the first part. Second part, is triangle PSQ congruent to triangle PSR? Yes, the two triangles are congruent. So we'll say yes, triangle PSQ is congruent to triangle PSR by which congruency condition? By ASA congruency. And the third part is it true to say that QS is equal to SR? QS is equal to SR. As I told you, once you prove the triangles are congruent, you can prove any additional information by simply saying CPCT. That is corresponding parts of congruent triangles. So the third part we will say yes, QS is equal to SR by CPCT. The fifth and the last question of this worksheet is, in the given figure, AO is equal to BO. AO is equal to BO. It's being marked in the diagram as well. And angle A is equal to angle B. This angle marked with a star is equal to this angle. Is angle AOC is equal to angle BOD? Angle AOC, that means this angle is equal to angle BOD. They are asking the question. So as you can see, these two lines are intersecting each other. So these are the two vertically opposite angles, and vertically opposite angles are equal. So we would say the answer of the first part would be yes, angle AOC is equal to angle BOD because they are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles. Coming to the second part, is triangle AOC congruent to triangle BOD by ASA condition? So we will have to check the three matching pairs, two angles and the included side. So see, this angle is equal to this angle. And again we just proved in the first part that this angle is also equal to this angle. And what about the included side? Included side means the side between these two angles. This side AO is also equal to OB, that is given in the question. So yes, since all the three conditions are satisfied, the two triangles are congruent by ASA congruency condition. So we would say yes, triangle AOC is congruent to triangle BOD by ASA congruency. Coming to the third part, they are asking about the additional information, that is angle ACO is equal to angle BDO. ACO is equal to BDO. They are talking about these two angles. So since we have proved the triangle is congruent, all the corresponding sides and corresponding angles are also equal. So we would say yes. Why? The reason is corresponding parts of congruent triangle. So yes, angle ACO is equal to angle BDO by CPC.